Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies. Today I'm going to be replacing the PCV valve on my 2000 Acura TL with a 3.2 liter engine in it. This procedure or process should be the same, if not very similar, to many makes and models of the Hondas, such as the Accord, the Odysseys, the Acuras, maybe the older MDXs, but this will cover a lot of the 3.2 liter engines, changing the PCV valve. How often should you change it? I get that question a lot. If you look at maintenance schedules or maintenance procedure or logs, they recommend replacing the PCV valve every 35 to 55,000 miles, usually. So, on my vehicles personally, they're a couple dollars, PCV valves are. Might need some hose, maybe a clamp. It's real easy. I replace mine usually every year or so. So, I drive a lot. I do have a few vehicles, but why not replace it? It's really easy. This process is going to take you like 2 minutes. You're going to be like, well, what the heck? Why did I watch this video? But, a few things. You need your PCV valve. Make sure you have one of these. There will be a link in the description below to purchase parts if you need them. Make sure you have some spare hose. In case the hose that is going to the PCV valve or the intake manifold is broke. So, replacement hose. Link in the description as well. I'm going to do this job with some really basic pliers. These are pliers that everybody could get. You could go down to your local hardware store, the local auto parts store. They're going to have these. Everybody could get these. So I'm going to do it with this. This job is real quick. So like, subscribe, and share while you're watching this, if you have time to, because it's going to be over in no time. This is a real quick, easy process. Thanks for watching. Here we go. On these Honda engines, you're going to find the PCV valve on the rear side of the engine between the intake manifold and the firewall. It's right here underneath that little vacuum line. To do this job, I do remove this little vacuum line to gain easier access to the PCV valve. Take caution when removing this hose. Don't rip it and cause a vacuum line leak. Those are really hard to find and they cause really odd issues. Remove this here hose clamp off of your PCV valve. This is probably the hardest part of the job. If you look in the description below, you will find a link for some hose clamp pliers that, if you're doing this job a lot, will help you out a lot. All you need to do is pull this hose clamp about 1 inch to 1.5 inches back off of the end of the hose to get it off of the PCV valve itself. You can see it was a little bit of work to get it out using these pliers, but you should have these pliers at home. If not, you should have really easy access to them or finding them. Sometimes you could pull the hose right off. This one was a little tough. I used the pliers right here to hold the head of the PCV valve and pull on the hose, and the hose came right off. This is the reason why you have extra hose laying around. In case it rips right there when you remove it, should replace it. Pull straight up on the PCV valve. If it's hard to get out, you might want to spray some WD-40 on it and it should slide right out. But pull directly up and it'll be your best bet. When you install your new PCV valve, make sure, or it might be easier, to put some WD-40 or oil, clean oil, on the bottom of that PCV valve so it slides right in the hole. Lube it on up, it'll fit a lot easier. All you need to do from here on out is install this hose and make sure your hose clamp is nice and tight and the hose is properly fastened. Don't forget the little hose right there on top. If you need any parts or tools shown in this video, make sure you look for a link in the description below. Hopefully one of these 2 videos right here might help you out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for watching.